The wall going up certainly going to help BBL to close in the distance on the site. They've got their other wall, one made of ice from Pora, and that'll block off aggressively, allowing for a decent plant here. Very hard to break that open, but actually right on the edge of that fragment. Pora's left to a sliver of health, going to be 70 after that heal was complete, but it never manages to get there. The kill for NAVI trades out the spike plant. Now they've got to get back in.
Yeah, you can see Kushner starting to take a slightly more aggressive stance. Now got his rendezvous to be able to escape. Wall straight back up. They need to break this, otherwise defusal could just begin, but they've already managed to make a gap. The gap, though, is being fought back into Cloud again, up on the 4K, and Oyuncuları.
So many players rotated into position. Cloud starts to move out, though. Going to be covering that flank through mid late to the rifles removed from combat. It's the best chance for BBL to really get in there.
30 seconds left.
Just Spectres firing away. The wall's up. They've got their cover. It's broken now, though. Danger for Pora. He's on 1 HP. Again, trying to make it out. Shock Dart hunts him down, though. There was no escape. Again, trading his life out for a spike plant. They've got it down. All they have to do from this point over on BBL is fight these Spectres, make sure they don't get caught out by that Cloud rifle, and they've done a great job. The frag just comes steaming in. Oh, 4 for Cutie to close that one out. Huge information netted off the back of that. One player essentially needed to watch mid on this from either side. You can start to rotate up and heavy stack A, and that's what they're going to want to do now. Great play by Zeddy. It's bad for him going down, but those 2 kills, more than worthwhile. Now look at the rotates as well.
They baited out initially. Do know those actually going to be caught out. Trade's coming back strong. This operator, it's not quite going to get the kill, but Dinks will be there instead. 9 HP. Aslan lands the first headshot, though. Oh, he needs to try and wrap on his opponent. He's got a right idea, but the thing is, Dinks is now coming around the back. He's not quite going to be able to land it. It's very close.
I wouldn't want this round to be the one where I'm rushing into an A site blind and there's already 4 players waiting for me. But you know, on BBL, they're facing that reality right now.
Yeah, wall going down early enough that it's something that they'll have to deal with. A swing in, and Cloud and Duno have already picked off a couple. Turco at least will be able to find one on the trade, but it is just a trade. Another kill coming back in their favor, and Turco's the only one that's really stepping up in this round. Cloud also going to be brought back, but again, trades going back into the favor of the Turkish side. Pora now steps up to the plate, and whoa! Again.
Exactly.
They know, because they were going to rotate off because of the aggressive control that SSK took, but because that knife connected, which it seems to every time it's thrown, they don't need to go for any sort of rotation. In fact, they're even going to throw in a Hunter's Fury, and that's going to drop Aslan. This becomes a fairly big problem already. Rez going to go through. SSK desperately hoping that this pit gives him an angle, but oh, don't. He's going to do it. He's going to get a kill. Oh, no, he missed! The second shot missed, but it doesn't matter. He actually misses a distraction. His teammates have slaughtered everyone else, and now Aslan has to try and face off 1 versus 5. First shot's nice, but do know
it's gone.
It's gone. It has gone. It's just not gone where they wanted it to go. All right, nice double peek. Oh, SSK is just looking clean. Going to see a rifle at least retrieved, but they haven't actually given up too much ground. Kushner's going to try and take this one into his own hands, and he might. You know, no one spotted him. So much information. The snapback eventually. We'll see at least just a trade. But this is one of the best spots we've seen BBL in a while.
Oh, they need Cutie to stay alive, though. Aim hasn't got a weapon. Just now planted the spike. Oh, what a shot. Dinks is down, and Dono's got to do it all. Dropping from above. Cutie has a vague idea that crosshair placement was perfect, but Dono just about manages to slip away. He's making the noise, trying to bait in a re-peek. Shock dart for the back, the peek around the left, catching him off, but AimDLL running for his life, won't make it away. Pulled into the 1 versus 1, the tap coming through. Dono swinging out a little wider, wants to catch Cutie on the swing, and he will! He's got plenty of time.
I'm not big on my Fortnite knowledge, you know. I've seen a couple of the dances. Barla's tried to teach me a few, but didn't really work out, I'll be honest. Wasn't enough movement.
Not enough movement. That's the way. Well, you know, there's a lot of movement on A. Navi have rotated in again. It seems like they're getting an invitation to defend this site from BBL, telegraphing it all the way. Kills come through, but Aslan steps it up, putting it into a 1v3, an almost impossible situation to lose, Tom. And, you know, not even a Viper's Pit to play with here for Zeddy. He's not even cleared the lap as he walks out.
Off taking this extra little bit of space, but instead they're going to try and almost get them while they're rotating. Duno has to switch his gaze back in the other direction, has Cloud to support him, and actually they didn't expect Zeddy. That's the trap play. The third player rotating through, but Kushina misses the timing, or does he? Maybe he's just trying to find that space elsewhere, and he will get the kill eventually.
A perfect staggered kill. Cloud has to support while the Hunter's Fury comes through, and well, it's only going to be single tag after all of that. Oh, the timing there. So poor, but Cloud recovers it. That's a big whiff. But Cutie was in just in time. The flank, though. Oh, it's constant backstabs. Navi with 2 quick frags, and they've left Cutie alone.
The drone, is it going to clear him? Just in this close angle, SSK waiting patiently. They now have all the information they need to try and kill this final man. Swinging the corner, though. Cutie lands the first shot and stuck behind the wall. He could just back away. Still has his rifle, still has the tour de force, but more importantly, has the time on his side. Nothing that SSK could do about this one. And both players may go down, but most importantly, BBL.
I think they understood there would be a flank as well. Just looking at the minimap as those rotations came through, 2 players ran from A, while Cutie started to wide peek out slowly on the A side. BBL have been in control so far this round. Wall down to try and get a defuse before it gets caught off in the process. Navi locking up all the frags, but now Dinksj's left alone, trying to stop this defuse. He'll catch one, and actually has the time on his side. It doesn't matter. Oh, that was what?
Oh, it was all of this plan was meant for a bait to get that A side control, but the wall being in the way is just going to make things so much more problematic. And that shot, a little bit of luck that's gone an awfully long way. Now the push will come through from Navi again late in the round, but the wall's already been broken. Poor in spot, but he gets dropped out. Is there going to be any opportunity for a denial? It might not be needed. Even still, though, it's just trades back and forth. Such a good spot to be in. Rez comes through. Kushina will only be able to drop 2, though.
Viper's Pit just now falling down on the B side. The wall to fight back in. Cloud's constantly being decayed by that. He's going to start to close in the distance, though. Flash in his back pocket. Not going to be used up, though. Just waiting for the swing, and he gets dropped. Dinksj now has to do it all. Time decently in his favor. He can get a swing and destroy that spike blind. He could have been huge, but no, the diffuse, it's on its way. It didn't get to half. It's going to be close.
Slow start to the round for Navi, patiently waiting outside of the A side. This time, though, there is much more of a stack up. However, they've already spotted a couple of the players there. They're going to try and just isolate them. It's a straight swing out. Cloud is just going through, and he's already going to find one. Again, though, back and forth. He'll be res back up before anyone can really do anything about it.
Late swing through, though. Aslan will punish in for another. It's huge for BBL, but not enough.
Been a lot of opportunities. Again, though, I feel like a lot of that comes off of the sort of 2 players at the top of the board for them. MBLL, nice little transfer, though. Tries to go for a little bit more, but he's done his job. Aslan, okay, maybe a little bit audacious, but the plant is in. If anybody was going to win it, it's this youngster in Cloud trying to hold on to the back of the site. So much information, but he actually manages to get across. Goes for the swing, and Kushina's not going to miss that one.
They're pushing up. Navi's slow play that we're used to seeing being challenged here. A ton of aggression out of BBL. Dinksj below is being caught. Trade is not there. And with Cloud going down, this is a hugely successful early round out of BBL.
The thing is, information's going to be there the second they attempt to round the corner. Trap broken, and you can see there's still Kushina alongside DLL that they have to deal with. In fact, there's going to be a Viper's Pit going down on the other side instead, so heavy commitment. This actually kind of gives Zeddy a way through, though. He's going to go pushing all the way in towards the spawn. Looking to try and fight some of the players there. It is checked for, though. They're expecting this push to happen, and straight in goes Kushina. He knows he has the support of his teammates.
The more noise you make, the more likely it is those other players have rotated through. They know that now running on into this site, they're likely to face many opponents. Good pick, though. The patience rewarded. They've got the site. In comes the Viper's Pit. The spray from Pora trying to land something. He was losing HP of his own. He left Dunno on 1 health, but it's not enough. Res onto Cutie as they desperately try to regain control. That spam was so close. Dingstay's gone down to a snake bite. SSK's falling. Zeddy,
So
Dunno,
low.
Cloud, all down to a sliver of health. This might look like an advantageous fight for them to take, but with the HP, there was practically no chance. And a post-plan setup from Dunno, it is ambitious. It's not even gonna come close. Witness the miracle of life, and unfortunately he had his own taken away. It was a trade, a sacrifice, a ritual he didn't know he was partaking in. Now, hold on, we've got Aslan spotted towards the back of yellow. The snake bites are through. He is stuck in a corner. They've crowd controlled him completely, but not punished him on the back end. The flash disappears. Zeddy on site traded out the wall down. And now they're going to have trouble with closing in that distance, and Cutie takes advantage of it. A collateral for his 4th. Yeah, these guys are rotating into position very quickly. AimDLL knows exactly what he's up against. Ready to catch off one, sees the head of SSK, forced to take a knee. And meanwhile, the other players are getting into position, covering the cross. Cutie's picked off one. This plant is actually going to come through. Nasty little corner for Dinks. Oh, the shot out of SSK. He's got so more to do. And this time around, it's BBL's round for champs.
I'm definitely sure that chat hasn't already ruined this before you've even finished the sentence.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Nobody knows. So head on over to the Valorant Twitter, and you'll find out for the first time.
Oh, that's a good start. Duno's going to get rid of Pora. Kushina within the site, and he goes down as well. It looked like the kill on Zeddy was almost guaranteed, but...
Navi don't usually let these ones slip. They're going to have to dig deep. Aslan, Turco. On the way through, Turco's got to do it all. An ace needed. Half his bullet's going to be gone to that wall. Cloud, oh, he spammed him down. That's actually done like half damage to him.
Has worked fantastically well, but the realization has started to come through. I do wonder if Cloud's going to get caught on the way back in. No, it's an instant headshot. The escape from Zeddy is enough to keep this man advantage alive for their retake attempt.
Yeah, shout out to SSK for sticking around for so long on B. That's why they don't over-rotate, even though he gets spotted up after destroying the drone. Just balls of steel. The man just stands there. He's like, all right, go on, push me then. You know where I am, I don't care. A reveal going up, shot not gonna land. Cutie in a bit of danger now. TP used up, he's on the site. He's being pushed out by utility. That wall about to break. He hopes for an angle, but those shots don't land. Navi really starting to dominate in this one. The defensive stride has well and truly been found. You gotta hope Zeddy's not first man around the corner, and just looking at the mini-map, well, he is far from it. Sat down the spawn. All up, players peeking. SSK traded out at least. A snake bite down, but it won't do much to deter them. Navi have already crossed, and they're on yellow. Looking to close in on the site. The wall soon to go up. And there you go, after the snake bite. Wall's going down. No way to deny this. They can try to punish after, and in fact, 2 kills very quickly found. This has forced them into a very tough post plant.
Dinks. Oh no, it's going to be Zeddy to swing. I was going to say Dinks isn't far away from the res, but instead, it's the wide swing from his teammate in Kushina. All he had to do was hold the angle.
An awkward duel, and if anything, I feel like he should be removed from the round already. Down goes Fragment, but a little bit too wide. Or is able to get out of there for free.
That is the defender's wall that has given him that plant. He now has his own wall to try and take other space. I don't know what's gone wrong there for Navi, but that is a catastrophic mistake. And now they're playing over the edge of their own wall, which has to be cleared. This has gone as badly wrong as it could have done for Navi. Nice. Be huge though, Turco. Well, I don't know if he spotted them straight away, but he has repositioned Zeddy, finds the opener, and actually SSK's found one more. They actually fall though. 2 players go down. Aslan's still fighting. He's trying to do it all on his own, but he can't. AimDLL left, but he's got the spike. Isolating both of these players is not going to be easy, but they have to come to him. They have to face versus him, and he's already going to land one, but Cloud
side, they're sneaking up. They might have some insane timing. Great shot,
Oh,
6J. That's not the play.
No. I'm very reliant on that being a solo play. Kushner just goes jumping across the side. He's been spotted by Cloud. Cloud, I think, almost just ends up confused. Shot up, to do a little bit of damage, but I'm not going to be able to deny the plant. We end in a 3v3 once again.
Cutie's just been moving around this site like it's his playground. He's been jumping around heaven, taking the rope. Now he's up on top of that middle island, looking to take them down as they bust their way through. Dunno, just on 60 HP, should be a prime candidate for Cutie's rifle. And that he is, left into the 1v1. It's SSK, oh, he's just running out in the open.
The trap, but also the position currently being held by Aslan. So if he takes the time to clear this, it could actually be somewhat of a problem. Instead, though, he's in a spot where the trap can't even deny him.
BBL want to rotate back through mid. SSK's waiting. Does he check down below? Yes, he does. Just in time. Another player peeking, another challenger finally. He is taken down, but AMDLL, well, he can't even pop through another snake bite. Cancelled out by KO's knife. Space bot. Navi. Cloud. You are playing a risky game here. Okay, he's backing out eventually. They've got a man advantage, so there's just no need.
Yeah, he's also got a flash, so he can just set up a swing if anybody actually manages to get on that defuse. Utilized a little early, but they've still got Dart to try and force these players into awkward battles. Kushner's trying his best, but Uno's landed an instant headshot, and while the trades are going firmly in the favor of Navi.
That's an unexpected one. You can see just how caught off guard Pora was. Never expected that to happen. Yeah, no, he was ready for the fight, but a little bit quicker. SSK comes out ahead. Navi with the man advantage to play with here. Slow going down up close. Aslan's going to get rid of that. Confirm that they're still around here, and that's perfect. That's what Navi want. We've got 3 players in position ready to take these fights. Oh no!
What's SSK just done? Did he like turn off all graphics for utility? He just went and sat in it.
I think he thought it was on the other side of the box, and it wasn't.
Oh, it's a mistake. Didn't manage to get quite far out, but AimDLL is going to just drop him straight away. Well, it's left all onto Zeddy. Good luck, my friend.
Well, he's cut one. Won't hold my breath for this clutch, but we'll see. Dodges the shock dart at least. On his way to the side, up close to player holding. Great shot. Zeddy is on point. Sneaking all the way through. And he goes. I like that turn.
And going down to what will likely be the last 20 seconds before they make a move. Bora is going to get cleared out. Nowhere to go at this stage. So an easy opener for Cloud and good opportunity to get into an afterplant. Turco wanted to try and at least even things up on the way back through. This is where that lurk you talked about could pay its dividends, especially if he catches Executioner.
Oh, it looks like he's going a little bit later, actually. Zeddy just now on the way up, and he'll catch AMDLL a second on Aslan. That's exactly the disruption that they needed, leaving it all onto Cutie. He'll catch the first, but 3 more to go as he breaks his way through. Actually, a couple 1v1s on offer. He's done well. 3 kills already. Information on that player, but as he sees SSK, a fair trade. I'll take it. A little bit of a flank coming through. AMDLL ready to catch this slow down as well. That's going to completely halt Navi's plans. These players on site have to just wait, essentially. And BBL are able to determine where they want to take the fight. 3 players spotted up close. Throw's got a flash in hand. It's working out, though. He's so not in. Oh, that fight in itself was a beautiful thing. And in fact, he just misses it. And now moving towards the site. Cutie with the AWP. He's down.
Oh, I was so certain that he was going to land that. I thought it was a free opener. And again, it just seems like they're set up so perfectly. Pora now has to go huge. Turco's managed to find one. It's all about the timing. Looking to try and deny them in that plant. Only 14 seconds left. AimDLL has found another. It's left all on to SSK to try and close this out. But he'll land that first shot. Even has the tour de force into that 1 versus 1. And AimDLL is low. Both players tagged at least a bit, but this really should have been BBL's to close it out. SSK, he's actually going to look the wrong way, and BBL, they are going to take this to a 3rd map. Fracture will be on the cards.
an incredible performance from them. I mean,